Hey, lovelies. It is Rose giving you guys our day 14 update. We are stopped here in Carroll County. I'm hopefully going to be taking some more footage walking here soon. We've got out of a lot of the bigger town areas and whatnot. I did learn more about that building on Main Street in Humboldt. And it's actually a Black-owned business, and they are actively making a statement to make sure that we don't forget our history. And while I definitely didn't understand that context when I walked past that building initially, I can see where they are concerned about authoritative systems coming through and attempting to whitewash our history and make it to where we don't know those important sort of conversations when it comes to just that, our history. If you guys haven't been up to date on what's going on in Arkansas, there's actually been a lot going on this week, specifically about the attempt is to take away our right to discuss and know about the civil rights era, painting it as indoctrination. And yeah, actually on the bookshelf, there is a title, Rise Up, which, yeah, we need to rise above that. We need to make sure that we never forget the atrocities that have happened, not only to our Black brothers and sisters, but to our Indigenous brothers and sisters, to everybody who has gone through a level of oppression from authoritative systems. So, I said that I would give a little bit more of an update as far as what has been going on. But first, I just want to take the time to again thank everyone who has been so kind to us along the way. I can't speak loudly enough about Southern hospitality, not only in Arkansas, but in Tennessee. We have dealt with the kindest people, and you know, unfortunately, just living life, you're always going to experience some not so good people, or at least they will not be presenting themselves in the best way. And so earlier this week, while we were going through, my caravan driver was falsely imprisoned. And in the state of Tennessee, that is a Class A misdemeanor. Nobody deserves to have their civil liberties taken away from them. It doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter if they know where they are. Nobody deserves that. And when you have individuals who think that they are the law and they can detain people, that's not okay. They cannot be justified in the actions that they take. And so, on principle, we are going to attempt to resolve this situation in a private way. If we cannot settle this privately, then I will definitely give you guys more information from there. But if you guys are interested in this process and seeing what do you do when somebody forgets that their rights end where another person's nose begins, I wouldn't mind going through that with you all. I think that that is important knowledge that everybody should have. And if you guys want that run through, I got no problem. But I am not a licensed attorney in any state. This is not legal advice. This is just reflections of the situation. So Thank you guys so much for being on this journey. We are going to continue to trek along. Last thing, I unfortunately experienced my first flare-up when it comes to my degenerative disease, and specifically my heart rate variability, or HRV, went down to 20, and I unfortunately had to stop, so I wasn't able to get as many miles as was planned for today. I'm sure that a lot of that has to do with the stress of the whole abduction situation. But we are going to trek through, we are going to prevail, and we are going to show everyone across this country that it is okay to move with purpose, and that regardless of the situation, we can get through this. I appreciate you guys, especially if you've gotten this far. Please, 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 the best free way that you can support this mission is by liking and subscribing. That helps us not only now in making these videos better, but also helps us to be able to do different projects in the future. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Everyone watching is part of this team, and I am so honored to be with you all. Thank you.